This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. This is my day. I'm gonna do things my way. If you believe it, say yeah. You're gonna make it. Say yeah. If you believe it, say yeah. This is my day.
Beginning of a brand new week, and this is Trending Essay, where we jump straight into the hashtags that keep Mzansi posting. Welcome to the show. My name is Bobby Moloi. I love you guys so much. Apparently, my name is also Madame Speaker. I do not recognize you. And as always, I roll deep with my crew. This is Shaka's Sisulu. He is the thought. Shout out to Shaka's fan. Shout out to Shaka's Vern. And the straight shooter. No beating around the bush. Here she is. Guys, it's Kuni Roberts. Yo. This hair is fleeking, eh? Hard. And of course, Punchline Sister. Fresh. If you didn't see on social media, from slaying with the hottest outfit at the Comics Choice Award.
Yes.
Look at that! Baby!
Size for show.
Nina Vezitanga Hasty. Now listen, it has been a very interesting weekend all around. Before we jump into your hashtag, Shaka, I do know that you have something to tell us all about what you got up to this
I think it's quite disturbing, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I did get a little up to some fun this weekend. I went to Pop Bottles and I partied with babes. Wodumo!
Well,
Woo! National Key Point Babes Wodumo.
She
is in person as amazing as she is on stage.
Nice.
she's the national crush of the moment.
national
Like
crush.
she is the national crush.
National
I
crush,
truly,
WCE.
yeah.
Woman
Whether you're a
crush,
girl, boy,
erudite.
tall,
I'm all for
water, whatever.
supporting. I'm all for supporting local.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on.
But you know what? What's cool about
Di-
this?
di- di.
Because like that's I guess how public crushes work. Like we tell you, you must crush
Yes,
on babes. Wodumo.
we haven't told you.
Now,
Actually-
now you're gonna crush on.
Yeah.
Okay, but we have to get
You will
to
crush
all
on
our
Babes Wodumo.
hashtags for our
You will
show,
crush on
right?
Babes
So
Wodumo.
quick sticks, what is your hashtag today?
Well, I'm going to occupy.
Exciting. Be excited.
I'm going to occupy excitement.
Yes.
Okay.
A wonderful mommy moment. Come on
Listen,
now.
I want to talk about this like Occupy Lutuli house.
Okay.
Really?
No, not really. I actually want to talk about the police commemoration which happened yesterday.
You loved
much
it.
more exciting.
You're watching it.
No, I did not. I did not. I actually find commemorations boring, honestly speaking. I find them boring. I find pomp and ceremony and officialdom. I find it boring AF.
Yeah,
it
let's get
just
to the point.
drags.
It's just because you grew up with it, that's all.
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
too.
it's been part of your thing, your whole life and stuff.
It's
Why
not
are
about
we
Shaka.
judging
Let's go
him?
straight.
Yeah,
No,
this
actually,
is what he wants to talk
freedom
about.
fighting was, okay, not officialdom. Now, sit over there, hand this thing there, move this thing
Yeah.
there. Anyway, listen, the one thing that did catch my attention yesterday, because there's this commemoration that was happening for all of the police that had lost their lives in the call of duty from April Fool's Day last year up until the 31st of March this year. The one thing that caught my attention about that entire discussion, right, was how people mix up the names, like Colonel and
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
It's lieutenant.
But can we leave it there because we need to get through the rest of our hashtags before we go to our commercial
Yeah,
break.
boy, yeah,
Okay,
boy,
so
yeah, boy,
next
yeah,
up,
boy.
I'm going to hand over to you, Nina. What was lit on your timeline this weekend?
Okay, there was litness other than my outfit. But hashtag USA versus RSA, which was trending. Okay, now we're going to be looking at the biggest tour. What is a tour? It's a Twitter war. You know, when people like go at each other. In my opinion, it was the history, the history of Twitter between two nations, South Africa versus USA. But guess what? Okay, the USA didn't even care. They weren't even there. They were just like they were sleeping because they're in a different time zone. It was just people Mzansi clocalizing an imaginary adversary. So it was essentially a make-believe tour, but very funny posts came out. So we'll be looking at some of them for a good laugh.
Fantastic. Can we move to Kuli now?
Okay, yeah, sure.
We have no time. No time. Go, cool.
My MCM is my hashtag. I have invited a special guest into studio today, a very gifted singer, award-winning performer. His name is Nakhane Toure, and he's my Man Crush Monday. Our Man Crush Monday.
Yay!
Woo, can I go get him now?
And then, of course, yesterday was Happy Birthday Beyonce, which was one of the biggest trends, and it was over the last 24 hours. Hot, hot, hot. I don't even need to tell you, right? We all know Beyonce's vibes. But there was someone else also celebrating his birthday. Menzi Ngubane celebrated his 52nd birthday. So, yeah, he's been holding it down, and we are now going to, as part of our MCM pomp and ceremony, we're going to bring up a whole bunch of names from veteran TV stars who've been pushing their craft and inspiring others for a minute now. So if you'd like to add to those MCM legends, then make sure you tweet us at TrendingSA on 3. You can get us on Facebook and Instagram, TrendingSA.
Treasure Shabalala, I love you, darling.
We'll be right back.
This is my day. This is my day.
Welcome back. right, this is Trending SA on SABC3. There are all of our handles on the screen, and you can get in touch with us anytime. Of course, Oskov, you know we love to hear from you. All right, so our first hashtag of the day, I'm going to hand over to Shaga for the police commemoration. We'll be talking to the acting National Commissioner of the SAPS shortly, Lieutenant General Khumotse Phalane, about police rankings. Right, Shaka? Tell us more.
There's not much more to tell. Everyone gets these rankings wrong. And we're going to figure out how these ranks work.
Excitement, Bobo. Look at you can do it.
Nothing can beat the weekend with babes.
What?
Whoa, do more.
Okay, whatever, Shaga. Look, about 3 months ago, our acting police commissioner announced the collapsing of 2 of the ranks. Is that like Brie and Noord? I don't know. And the introduction of a new regional commissioner rank, as part of the restructuring plan. It's the same. Are the police ranks the same as the military ranks?
Or nurses.
Well, my grandfather.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out from the
Tell me.
commissioner.
Okay.
Hi, Commissioner.
Who do we have
Commissioner?
We have Lieutenant.
Good. Hello.
Hi, Commissioner. How are you?
How are you saying? I'm good.
Commissioner, you're on the air.
Sorry?
Commissioner, you're on the air. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well, and you?
I'm glad that we got you because I would have thought that you'd be deployed outside Luthuli House by now.
There is certainly a deployment there to ensure that everyone around that space remains safe.
How is it looking? What is the reports from outside Luthuli House, the Occupy Luthuli House movement?
No, thus far people are abiding the law. They are allowed to raise their issues as long as they raise such within the confines of the law and exercise maximum restraint.
All 5 people. Anyway, Commissioner, let's talk about these ranks. How do the ranks
Well, before
work?
before that, Commissioner, how are you? It's Kuli. Say hi to me.
And how are you, sis?
Oh, he loves me. Go, you can continue.
Commissioner, actually, I've got 2 other ladies here as well. I've got Pabi and Nina.
Hi.
And they all want to talk to you. Listen, yesterday you had this commemoration, which is an annual commemoration.
Yep.
And this is for the people that have lost their lives in the fight against crime throughout the year,
Yep.
right?
Well, it is members of the service who lost their lives in the execution of their duties.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
May their souls rest in peace. But now, on social media, when we were talking about this, we saw that a lot of people were getting confused about the different rankings. And when we were talking about it as amongst ourselves, we also didn't know where do they start. I think there's a trainee at the beginning, and then there's a general at the top. How many ranks are there?
Okay, let me list them for you, and you can count how many they are. Trainee is not actually a rank. A person
So that's
is
0.
recruited from the community, and that person is placed in the police college, goes through a 21-month training, following which they get appointed constables. That's where after they've concluded their training,
white
so they
belt.
are constables. So the first rank you'll get that of a constable.
Constable, number 1.
After a number of years, that dependent on many things, the person will progress to sergeant,
Yes.
and from sergeant you move up to warrant officer.
Yes.
Up to that rank, you
What?
call them non-commissioned officers.
What do they-
Constable, sergeant, and warrant officer, non-commissioned officers.
What does it mean?
Which-
What does it mean that non-commissioned?
We will get there. Let me go up now. From warrant officer, you get to captain,
He's policing my question.
which is from there you'll see they start carrying the rank on the shoulder. On the shoulder, so you'll start seeing the 3 stars. That's a captain, and that is followed by lieutenant colonel. It's a star and a castle. And from that rank of lieutenant colonel, you'll start seeing the cap get decorated.
The caps.
Yeah, the cap, it's embroidered.
Got you.
Yeah, okay.
Ah.
And then you get the two stars and the castle. It's called colonel. Remember the one I said, lieutenant colonel?
Yeah, no, but
And
yeah.
then you are now on colonel.
Oh, I know
Okay.
a right-handed colonel.
And you're saying it's the stars and the what?
The watch.
A castle.
What's a castle?
A castle.
Okay, Commissioner, just wait, Commissioner. What does it all mean? Like, what is it?
What does it-
Like, what's the point
It's
of?
their jobs. It's isn't it what they
No, but
do?
why are they like
I want to
the
ask,
18
I want
different
to ask
ranks?
the commissioner something. Commissioner, hi, it's Nina. My grandfather was a brigadier in the Air Force. Is that a big deal?
You know
It
it
was
is.
a big deal, eh?
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Thanks, guys. See, I am a big deal.
But he wasn't a major general.
Okay.
And he didn't have a castle on his cap.
Yeah.
No, you can't have a castle on the cap.
What?
You should have a decorated cap. But you will have had a castle on the shoulder.
See,
and
castle
three stars.
on the shoulder.
Oh, you got a
It's not,
castle.
Mr.
Sorry, I
Commissioner, are
take
these
it back.
exactly the same as the army, right? These ranks.
Not really. When you are in the army, remember I said colonel, then you get to brigadier, which is in the army it's called brigadier general, but in the police it's brigadier.
Well, congratulations for making commissioner, because the last time I spoke to you, it was all pending, remember?
No. What is pending? I was.
He's acting.
I was
Oh,
always
you were acting.
a lieutenant general and
Acting
a
pending
divisional commissioner, not the national commissioner. There's only one national commissioner in the police.
Well, still congratulations because
Yeah.
you have been on Trending SA
Yeah,
today. And
look
that's
at
a big
you,
deal.
Commissioner.
So thank you very
Thank you
much,
very
Commissioner,
much.
for your time. Thank you for
Yay!
We appreciate
Bye-bye,
you.
Commissioner.
All right, next
I
up,
have no
we...
idea.
Yeah.
I don't
That
understand.
was so interesting. I'm so excited,
I don't
guys.
understand how it
That was
works,
the
though.
most interesting thing we've ever done in the world, ever.
Look at my face, look at my face.
Yes?
No,
Yeah.
but guys, how did the star thing and the castle?
Castles.
USA, RSA.
USA, RSA. Okay, Twitter
We
was
were
on
in a
fire
a
yesterday.
war,
It
yeah.
was bigger than any soccer match between RSA and USA. It was the biggest standoff on Twitter. I'm talking about the USA versus RSA Twitter war. Well, fake Twitter war, because Zanzi was the only participant in it, Kuli.
I mean, I don't understand. Yes, when it started, our opponent, supposedly, the USA was still sleeping, so we were touring with ourselves. I mean, these are breadwinners. They
It's
don't
the
even
only
know the
way-
time
I guess
difference.
It's the only way we would have won.
Yeah, exactly.
fair
With them
enough.
sleeping.
Exactly.
Wow.
Clever,
But
guys.
We're
Really?
like clapback champs.
We are
Black
clapback
Twitter
champs.
here in South Africa is lit.
But the thing is, you have to have someone to engage with
Exactly.
in order to clap back.
Exactly.
That's the whole point. You
I mean,
can't
you're
just
gonna
clap
argue
back
with a
against yourself.
wall.
You're a crazy
Actually, you
person.
know what? Here's the thing about tours. The smaller guy generally wins.
Really?
Wabona.
Yeah,
So
because
if
the
it
bigger
was you
guy.
against Kaya Dlanga, would he win? Just asking because he's smaller. Okay. Apparently, when they woke up,
Hands off Kaya.
when they
No, I-
woke
I
up,
mean- I
they
mean
did
that.
jump on the hashtag, but just a tad late. Okay, but the tweets were super funny. Here are some examples.
Advice for the USA versus RSA tour. Proof. Read before you send tweets. Make sure RV is on point. Don't back down. Good luck, SA. And there
Was
was,
it Avi or Avi?
Abby.
on a serious note though, is y'all talking the whole country on your suicide mission? I ain't getting to George Koch.
That's funny.
JLo and Batabile are the same age, but that's not my business.
Yo, did
Wait,
you
wait.
tweet that?
No,
No.
someone tweet. One of our
Roberts
people are
tweeted
giving
that.
them that.
We need you Abapasi for this.
Abaphansi.
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 USA does not view RSA as a country. They will include the whole continent.
What?
At least we got witchcraft. That's our backup. I don't know about you, Daft Punk. I got no witchcraft.
Daft Punk. No, you do.
What are you talking about? My house was struck by lightning. Of course we got witchcraft.
The two of you have witchcraft. I don't.
You haven't, don't worry.
This is pointless because this is pointless because you're all gonna get roasted and reply with
Sunu, Kutek, Nonke.
right,
We're not supposed to read that part.
right, and then of course we have Taxi USA versus RSA. Are we Americans?
I feel like-
are the
I feel
Americans
like
replying
we were
your
just
tweets,
warming
guys?
up, right?
Is the war on? So that's the point. The war was never on because the
No,
Americans
we
were
were
sleeping.
This is like a warm up. It's like we're all warming up.
Balela,
for this thing.
guys. They were Balela ring and we
I'm
were
gonna
awake.
take away your castles on your cap because of that. It's very naughty.
Listen, Pubby, I got a message from one of our viewers who
Yeah.
said who would like to see my whole outfit. May I please stand
Of
up?
course.
Thank you, guys. I just want to show you.
Nina!
I just want to show you guys my
That could start a
self-tan.
war.
Okay, this is a spray tan.
You are looking a bit
Very,
more
I would look a bit
round.
more orange than usual.
What's happening?
It's you go and spray, and then I looked like Kim Kardashian goes, and then you stand there, and then a lady sprays you.
I
and
just
then
thought it was because you're spending
darker.
so much time with us.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I want to read a tweet
You
here.
should be in jail. That's where you should be.
I want to read a tweet from Shoni Fortune K.
Aring.
It says, if Trending SA on 3 didn't recognize the USA versus RSA tour, we were going to occupy the Trending SA studio.
Okay, we
Try
got
us.
All right, we're going to take a quick break now. Our MCM guest in studio, Nakane Ture.
What a gem.
Joins us after the break. Don't change that dial. Make sure you stay in touch with us at Trending SA on 3.
still
We'll
doing his
see you
makeup?
after the commercial.
How much makeup is he going to have?
Shut up, calm down. Calm down.
This is my day. This is my day.
Oh, yeah. It's a Monday and we're back together again. It gives us a perfect excuse.
Together again.
That's not how it goes.
How does it go?
Together again. Da, 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 da.
I think the less Shaka speaks, the better for everyone.
Nonke.
Ooh, Shaga. Listen.
Nonke.
Shaka, we are
So,
Tugana. Kwada, Shaka.
anything that has come out, especially of this mouth here, Please, can you just show the
Go
mouth?
wash your
This
mouth.
is the mouth, ne?
Go wash
Does
your
not
mouth.
reflect any of these mouths here or the production
Oh, so
or the
now you're
channel.
separating my mouth from your mouth.
Please,
My
can we
mouth.
keep them your
Pop
mouths?
bottles. This is what happens in pop bottles.
Exactly.
No,
Babes,
no,
what
wolo,
do
wolo.
we
One
do?
night at Pop Bottles.
No, wolo, no.
And you become this person.
I'm this person.
I'm so glad that my grandmother couldn't understand what you were saying. Is all
Haka,
I'm
look, guys,
saying.
let's
I have a
milk
feeling
it.
that you guys are making such a big thing
Let's
of
not
it
milk
now.
it.
Your grandmother gets that something
I'm
happens.
ready to move on.
Yeah, I'm ready to
Okay.
move
I'm
on.
We
ready
should all
to
move
move
on.
on. All right,
Let's
so
move
it's
on.
Monday.
Apologies.
And hashtag
Thank you for
MCM is
apologizing.
the order of the day. I think she was apologizing to the audience watching.
Sure.
Yesterday was Sibusiso Dlo. I mean, Menzi Ngubani's
Oh.
52nd birthday.
Hey, Gamla.
Give me some of that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Gamla. Happy birthday to you.
And
What's
You guys
then
not jump on the
What's amazing? What was that? Is everyone okay?
Someone jumping out the cake. That's
As
what
long
it
as
is.
you're okay.
Okay.
He
Under the
recently, this is
table.
quite a serious thing. He recently battled kidney failure.
Hmm.
And to overcome any sort of physical ailment like that is a really big deal. So we're very, very happy to still have him not only on the planet, but on our television screens as well.
Yes,
So
yes.
today we're sending him a shout out
That kind of booty.
and a whole host of gentlemen who have stood the test of time, so to speak, in this game of entertainment and are still slaying on our TV screens. So we'll be doing what's happening now versus what happened then comparison, where we will throw to clips of their old school performances and appearances and their most recent SABC television shows. So each of us has a veteran. I, of course, is Mr. Party, Menzi Ngubane. I remember It's Your Choice. Take it or leave it. It's your choice. I can't believe
Lelenas.
it. Twang, twang, tweeting,
Lelenas.
tweet.
Yo, lololos.
Did you just twang tweeting
Tweet, tweet, what I do. You don't remember that show? That show was
I just don't understand what's happening here.
Twing, twing, throw it, go! It's
Throw
because
it.
he hung out with Babes Odumo.
Throw it.
So let's throw back now
Throw
to
it.
a clip of his Mazwi Day, a show called Ubalwami.
When like two.
Good book.
Oh, man.
The story lesson to say, yeah. Sihlekana.
Wow!
From those
Wow.
days, we then saw him make his way through Yizo Yizo as a dodgy teacher to get him being on Generations
So
before he
good.
said,
This part.
That part.
That part.
okanye u-AK yazi abe ngcono siyazi ukuthi umenzeni and makaphume esibhedlela wena ungo
Hola. Ngamelito.
Sengready. Sesingahamba.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gripping
Guys,
stuff.
how super cool is this dude?
Yeah,
Right?
the best.
You know, he reminds me of another dude that I always thought was so super cool, like when I was growing up. Do you remember? Sheriff is a power. Yeah. But the sheriff is a power. Remember Sheriff? Ah, there's my dude, Sheriff.
and he's still very, very relevant. Nanga Shem. I mean, I remember a
I
couple
like
of years
that
ago.
phrase, like relevant.
Well, he's relevant because we know who he is and we still, enjoy watching his shows.
Yeah, it's because
But-
we're watching him in the Powerball game.
Yes, but also I remember a couple of years ago there was some drama where he was dating this woman. Then she claimed that she was pregnant with the triplets, and apparently every time she'd go to the gynae, she'd tell Nimrod, "Don't you dare come inside with me." Mapaphandle.
Listen, like, what do you mean she was claiming?
She was claiming.
So how- No ways. But how? So what was happening? He wasn't feeling the tummy. He was never rubbing the tummy.
Maybe they went la bangaqheli bawubamba isusu. So
But
maybe
why
that's
was she
how.
doing that?
Because obviously she wanted him. Wathi umntana
But
umlithe
hang on,
ngoba
hang on, hang on. I mean, you can lie about anything, but why choose to say triplets? Like,
yeah,
that's the
triplets.
hardest thing to fake.
Andiyazi into zasekhaya
Were you gonna
ubaba-
buy 3?
She didn't want twins. Uthi mandibaxa, let me go straight to triplets.
Okay, well,
Because with one baby, you can still leave the woman.
3 ba.
But with 3, you've got to stay.
Of course, the story emerged that she was never pregnant and Nimrod was not a Nimrod.
so So with one, you can still leave the woman.
With one, you can still leave, but with
That's
three, you've got to
society.
stay.
That's nice.
That's the rules.
Okay, so can we have a look at Mr. Nimrod Nkosi on Jam Alley? Have a look.
Times a
My baby.
Thank you very much. Ndimatekwana Rovoa. Asipilili G1 in the Chimbila no spider lady lapia Ulisha B.
He's so laid back.
He's so laid
But even
back.
like in a telela, how can you be so chilled in a telela?
Even when you find out there are no triplets there. Chill.
Okay, we've also seen him on what is it? Utatako.
Utatako,
Yeah.
baba. Utatako.
Who's your
Utatako
daddy?
in Masakwa.
Who's your daddy?
Okay, but okay, we saw him in the lotto thing anyway.
Yeah.
But like he's a vibe. I love those dalelas. That's so like fresh. It's so like retro.
Are you gonna come in one?
I am
with your
going.
friends?
Okay, guys, this week you will
This one,
see
when
me in
you
a
speak,
dalela.
I'm very concerned about the ambiguity.
Okay, but also I would just like to talk
Okay.
about a couple of other things.
A couple of other things.
Here's
Let's
the
hear what
lotto
other
clip.
things.
Here's the lotto clip.
All that you are about to see tonight could not have been done without the support of you, our Lotto playing public. The machine and ball set used for the live Lotto and Lotto Plus draw are selected 48 hours before the draws. Now let's take a look at the procedure.
Which is why we all knew that he couldn't have had those triplets. He's very careful about his balls and where they go.
Oh, Shaka. Okay, I don't know who you are today, guys. Okay, who remembers? Oh, this is terrible. Who remembers Suburban Bliss with
I do.
Utla Sebohodi?
Love all
Right?
the actors.
Okay, so I'm just shouting out to him for keeping it going for so long.
Yeah.
Here's a clip from Suburban Bliss. Wow.
Hey, Sputla.
This is not a negotiation. This is, Billy, a negotiation. No. This is a conversation. In order to have a negotiation, you have to agree to negotiate, and I don't agree.
That's not fair.
It doesn't have to be fair. I'm the boss. You said we'd talk. So
Yeah.
we're talking. Can you hear me talking?
I've got us the Hapnas account.
Well, congratulations.
Manfred.
Yes,
Minot,
that is so
Pimpers.
real.
Listen,
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before Suburban
Wow.
Bliss, he was the infamous Nkwisheng on Bophelo ke Simpego back in the 1980s. And that was actually his breakthrough role, which he took over from the very famous Patrick Shai.
Oh, I love Patrick Shai.
Now, though, we know him as, of course, as the no-nonsense business mogul Kenneth Mashaba on Generations. That's before he got redeployed. Here's a clip.
Dina's often been in the middle of our fights. When all is said and done, we are family. I have no one else.
Ichokataba.
Ngimthanda uDineo. Ngimthanda ukudlula uRachel, even Karabo. Wena walala nayo Rachel wamkhulelisa. Wazala indodakazi engicabanga ukuthi yami for many years.
King, history
Just
lesson.
hear me out, okay?
Really, I'm really thankful that you played that clip and you didn't play a clip where Mashaba took over from Tao.
Oh, gosh.
Really, Shaka? Oh my gosh.
Right,
Shaka.
another legend on TV that I had to highlight is Johan Stimmert, the guy from Noord for Noord, the presenter who's been hiding, well, holding the fort for 25 years. He definitely has not been hiding.
Same show for 25
Johan Stimmert,
years.
apparently he produces it, he presents, sings the theme music, he performs the theme music, he's written the theme
You're
music.
gonna hurt your... Be careful now.
We're proud of you, Mr. Like the hair.
Guys, I wonder if he's going to get one of those certificates at the end of the year, like did not miss any days of school for 25 years. You know those certificates?
That's called money in our business.
Oh, money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny,
That's
Pavi.
called
Yeah, let's check out
money.
some more Mr. Stimmert met sy hare.
Let's check the video.
I mean, he'd never get cold, would he, with that hair?
En hier is uw gastheer, Johan Stimmert.
Meneer Stimmert! En jou
Wow.
pink kleren.
He's only had hair.
I think his hair.
He looks exactly the same.
Ek het so 'n
Pragtige briefie van 'n skooldogter daai
Looks
Kruisfontein
younger.
het gekry. Sy sê hulle hou nou gereeld
Obviously
musiek aan by die
that.
skool, maar deesdae speel hulle altyd noot vir noot op die musiekaande. Dis lekker vir ons om sulke goed te hoor en ek verseker u ons geniet dit net so om hierdie
Is
programme
that
vir
a
u te maak.
French? They call it a
Noot for
French.
Noot is the longest continually running television game in the, like, game show in the
the
country.
history of the
I think it's
world.
like 43 seasons.
Yeah.
So here's
Wow.
a clip of Johan now. That was the then. Let's see the now.
Wait.
No, there he is.
Wow. She looks better.
He actually does look better.
Nou moet jy hem kry.
Everybody likes kung fu fighting.
Is there anything about music this dude doesn't know?
Word for word.
I think we need to get. I think they have a board game. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Nerd for Nerd board game.
Did he also invent it?
And yes, of course.
Okay.
And I think we should, at some point, like we played our games the other day, we should play a Nerd for Nerd. Like a
I'd
music
like
game.
that. I'd like that.
We'll
Yeah.
get someone to translate all of the cards into English, because dololo. And then we'll just do that.
I don't know what noise that was.
That's what happens when
It
you
was
hang out with
the
people who have
1976
little basement.
All right. Anyway, speaking about Afrikaans, there is. Do you guys remember that dude that was the longest running?
Kruiwagen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me
He's
actu-
on a cover of a
let me
magazine.
actually do it. Let me.
Rian. Oh, look at
Look
him.
at that. Look at his face. That's Botox. He retired 4 years ago,
Shaga.
but he has been
He's
a
your
news
ancestor,
reader.
that one.
He has been a news reader since 1975.
He keeps it real. Look at you.
Wow. Some of you weren't
Nana.
even born when he was doing this. But he's the opposite. He's like the antithesis of the other guy, Mahindra. Remember Mahindra?
Mahindra.
Every time, his eyebrows kept doing the dance. Every time he
I used to call him Kendall.
Yeah.
He looked like an animated.
yes, he's always so
we don't
animated
know.
as he's
Guys,
reading.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Or
News
anything.
readers. We watch the news.
Did you never
on
watch
this
the
channel.
news?
No, I was too busy doing karate. Anyway, Karen.
Is this before or after the circus?
I got a
Oh,
platform.
didn't you leave a hexy, Nana?
Yeah, he did all sorts of voices for Lever Hexie and a whole bunch of shows for young
You know what's funny? It's like-
Us dancing
But
these
his
guys.
legacy really is in news reading. 7,000 bulletins in
7,000
total. Bulletins in total. So a big shout out to all of our MCMs from days gone by and from today. And big ups to everyone who's in the business today. Literally kicking butt so that we can be looking back at your incredible careers over the next few years. We're going to take a quick break now. When we come back,
Oh!
Guys, he's my friend. He's my friend. My friend. My friend.
This is my day. This is my day.
It's all falling apart.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour.
Sorry, that is my line. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour. Dasekhaya ndiyaqala ukubona, and I want to say ndiyakuthanda, but let's be quiet now. Makathethe ulanduza. Thetha ke Dasekhaya.
You come again.
People with your cousin language is so nice.
Do that thing.
Welcome back. This is Trending SA, and this is our MCM, Mr. Nakane Ture. Welcome.
Thank you.
Dasekhaya, since umenywe ndimi mandubulele kakhulu. Umenywe ndimi Dasekhaya, ndabulela kakhulu nami. Umbuzo wami okokuqala is that, you know, obviously sometimes ba ignorant izinto andizazi. Ndavala ngoma ka Black Coffee Dasekhaya ndaphambana. Uqalele phi? Ngubani igama lakho?
So igama lami nguNakhane.
Okay.
Nakhane, which is build each other up in Xhosa.
Okay.
Nakhanang.
Yes.
Ture was adopted from Alifaka Ture, who's a West African musician from Mali.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I named myself after him a couple of years ago. Yeah. So as an homage to him.
And then
As an homage to him.
Hayi kaloku shwa sukhumsha. Thetha ke Dasekhaya. And then what happened when Nqanqe?
No, and then like in my family sang, so I always went to choir practice because is the KB choir is a big thing, right? So I was always in choir practice, and then when I was in school, I played instruments, I sang in choir, I did plays, and then I started writing my own music. Much later, actually, in my life, at around 2019, I got a guitar.
Much later in my life, at 20.
Most people start like playing guitar and writing songs when they're like 15.
Yeah.
Whereas I was just reciting classical pieces.
What year was that?
2008.
Okay, let's go straight to 2016. You performed at Joburg Day with Black Coffee this past Saturday. Nqanqe, I can't even ask what was it like. What was it like?
It was amazing. I mean, the thing about that song is that it just gives us so much freedom.
Make me.
Come again.
Because I wrote it as sort of like a freedom song for queer people.
Did
For
you?
what?
Queer people, freedom, yes,
Nakane.
You know what?
House music is queer music, which is something that people don't know. Which is
The history.
So all this time I've been like, sending signals.
You're coming out.
I like that. So you created a song for homosexual people.
It was, underneath there.
I love that.
Well, now it's on top there because you said it out.
It's okay.
It's like I'm raining men, right?
No, well, so. No. What
No,
happened?
not at all. You're missing the point altogether, Shaga. It was a subliminal. I'm putting words in your mouth now, Nakane, but
Why do I put things in his mouth?
Shaga, please put coffee in your mouth and keep quiet while the grown-ups talk. Okay, so like the subliminal messaging is like a freedom song for queer people.
It's a song, it's a song about freeing yourself from depression with sex.
Oh, Dasekhaya, brilliant.
Stop your mouth from scolding me.
Okay, so tell me something else. You've got a song called Christopher. Is it about your special person?
Is that not your dad?
No, it's not my dad.
Let's go into your daddy issues. Into your daddy issues.
No.
Name one daddy issue you have. Just one daddy issue.
Don't do it.
Do it. Just one issue. Yeah.
They are all they're conglomerate.
Just one.
They're coalition.
Anyway,
Shush.
Christopher. No.
Yes, Christopher, who's our, my friend as well. Yeah.
I was actually written before I met him.
You were?
Yeah. I called the Stalker Anthem.
You wrote it before you met him.
And now you're together.
Yeah.
You had seen him and then you wrote
We were
it.
talking on social media.
Got
and
you.
I finished writing the music for my debut album, Birth
Oh,
yes.
And then I really liked Prince at the time. My sister hated Prince, right?
Yeah.
So I said it was a joke initially. I was like, I'm going to write the song and annoy you. I'm going to sing like Prince on it. And as placeholder lyrics for the second verse, I was talking to him on social media at the time. So I was like, Christopher, la 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 la, in the DM.
We love it.
And I sent it to my label. I was like, what do you think of this sort of joke song?
Yeah.
And they were like, it's amazing. It was the first single.
You are amazing, though. The power in your videos as well. We're watching that video with the whole ballet inspiration.
Yeah.
Where do you get your inspiration from? Something about your mother buying a Miles Davis?
Okay, so there's an album called Hear My Dear by Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, it was his divorce album. It was his big FU to Barry Gorgeous' sister.
Yes.
And I remember I had chickenpox. I was 7 years old. I was staying at home, and my mom had gone to buy CDs. And she'd come back with 3 CDs. I can't remember the third one, but the other one was...
There were CDs when you were 7 years old.
Yeah.
He's a baby. Continue, please, no Shaka.
No, continue.
Thank you. Thanks, babe. Put him in his place.
My baby kicked. We were nervous.
Come on now.
We're joking. So she brought the CDs?
She brought the CDs. One of them was the OJ's, the year 2000, and Marvin Gaye came my dear. And I still remember my uncle lived with us at the time. And she put on the CD and it just doom, 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 doom. And I still remember I came from like it was almost like this Pied Piper thing. We all came and listened to the CD. It was just such beautiful music. And it was... I always wanted to sing like Marvin Gaye because he's the greatest singer of all time.
I like that about you. I like it. Nakana, you always celebrate the greats. So, I mean, you give homage to Prince, to Marvin Gaye, but you also speak about Zakes Mda.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, because you are an author, you're a published author as well. So, like, I mean, guys, how many things has this man achieved?
I know. 24, 25.
And you're an actor as well.
28.
And you got a movie coming out.
A movie coming out next year.
Okay, wait. So slow down.
Yeah.
Nina's question about writing. Let's go
talk,
there.
Talk about the book.
Yes.
Okay, so
Thank you, Mommy.
I really want. I always wanted to be a writer. Initially, I thought that I was going to go study literature and do music on the weekends because everyone, my dad was like, this music thing will never happen.
Piggy Boys Blues.
You know,
there it is.
There's my book. That's actually a self-portrait.
Is that? That's not Christopher.
No, that's my body, my naked body right there.
And so do we ask what is Piggy Boys Blues about? What do you write about?
So the book is about this 20-something-year-old man who leaves Johannesburg and goes to the Eastern Cape to Addis Etikeni. Exactly. To go and live with his uncle in his house.
Now it's like a taxi rank. It used to be beautiful, but anyway.
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
What the... Anyway. I'm not going to be...
It's because you left. No.
Don't joke.
No.
So he goes back to live with his uncle to sort of get over some trauma that happened. And then when he gets there, he realizes that his uncle lives with another man. And then this obsessive relationship happens between him and this other man. And then it doesn't end very well.
It's a real story.
It's a novel.
It's a real story.
It's a novel.
It's your story.
It's a novel.
I love it. Listen, what these guys don't know is that you and I, we met about a year ago.
Yes.
About a year ago.
Before you blew up, I knew you before the fame, right? And I introduced you at Simpiwe
I was
Dana's.
opening for Simpiwe Dana's celebration, yeah.
It was incredible. Your piece was incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you liked it.
Oh, well, I mean, I was standing behind you. I liked it.
Oh, Iba. He has taste. Nakane has taste.
I meant I was backstage and
I don't know.
I saw the whole
Tell
thing.
us about the movie. We
did
don't care
Nakane
about
mean?
you.
Yes, let's go there. Let's go there. So you did also study at AFTA.
Yes, I studied
Acting.
I studied acting.
Yes.
I studied acting and film music composition.
Beautiful. And there's now your acting is coming
Now it's
to
coming
life.
out, yeah. I'm the lead in a film called The Wound coming out in January.
Beautiful.
What would you like to do? Because you seem like you can do everything.
Well, these are the 3 things I studied, and so I'm happy that I'm doing them.
I'm proud
You
of
also studied writing.
Yeah, at Wits.
Oh.
Wow. What's in Mama? They're
They're
just
very
proud.
of me. They're
can
so scared of me
imagine,
a little bit. But they're
Mas
also
como
proud of me.
Ginger?
No, because I think my work shocks my family sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think,
You know what I like?
sorry, Putu, to interrupt you. I just wanted to commend you and tell you how important your work is because we live in a very, very hostile and homophobic society. So what you're doing is very, very important.
But also, you know what you've done, right? Because you're telling us that all the stuff that you're doing, you studied.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us, we just feel like
No, just you.
we can just get
Just
into
you.
things. No, a lot of us.
I studied
Just
all the
you.
things
You
I
know,
did.
I studied.
Gee whiz, really?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, a lot of people feel like they can just get into it.
Yeah,
Just you.
Just you.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Now we must supposed to
Easy
agree.
entry. Now he's a politician.
Now we must
he's
agree.
running business, doing this. Nakane.
Yes.
Please, can we go on a double date again?
Of course,
Okay,
it's amazing.
cool. I think it's overdue. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Sorry, I have friends. People don't understand that I have wonderful, accomplished.
You know, what's
Okay,
funny?
enough.
You know what's funny? We scripted this thing, right? It's scripted into the program, into the show, that Nina has got like all these friends, but
Please
they're not.
just tell them that
they
you're
don't
my
even
actual
know.
friend.
She doesn't even
Please
know
tell-
these people.
We're friends.
We're friends. We dinner. We're friends.
Well done.
dinner.
Well done with your acting. Your acting is it's fantastic.
I would call him a renaissance man.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of your
Hezekiah.
incredible talents and the way that you contribute. I always feel like art is a way to contribute to society, you know? And I respect you so much. I
do,
think the
I
things
do.
that you do are so great. So thank Thank you very much for being here with us.
All the best.
Nakani will also be going to the UK to record your second album.
Yeah, in about a month.
I'm just coming
Beautiful.
Yeah, I got
and
signed,
protect you.
I got signed to BMG. I got signed to BMG France.
Oh, say it louder.
I got signed to BMG France.
Yeah. Wow.
Local is so there you go, right? So if you still don't have Nakani's music, then do the right thing, okay? Get a hard copy or buy it online today. And of course, his novel Piggy Boy's Blues is also out. Certainly looking forward to the new album and of course the film coming out in November. So exciting!
You are
what a live!
It's a one-man show.
Wow!
Oh, that's the kind.
It's like a sex show.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Wow. And that is why he is our MCM. When we come back
guys,
from this break, Monday Motivation. Don't move, we'll be right back. This is Trending SA on 3.
This is my day. This is my day.
Oh man, wasn't that amazing? Nakani Ture, our MCM, who was in studio. If you just missed it, you missed out, Thomas. Sis. No, I'm joking. You can catch us. You can catch us on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube. So you just go there to YouTube, www, and then you look for us, Trending SA, and then you can see the entire show from start to finish to catch up. Ever since we started, ever since day one, like you can do a marathon.
So much
It's called marathons.
Really?
Whatever they said.
Okay.
Also me, I'm saying it. All right, so hashtag Monday Motivation to wrap up this episode. Nina, you came with this quite early in our season, talking about the things that really get you going on a Monday. So I want to throw it out there. What's motivating everybody today? Friends?
Paralympics.
Oh, yes.
Paralympians. What do they call them? Well, the fact that these people are supposedly challenged and they do those amazing things that we can't do because we're lazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, you know what's my motivation? I know. The fact that Tumi Morake won the Comics Choice of the Year Comic of the Year award. A woman, a black woman in an industry that is very hegemony.
Yeah, but there should be more.
Magic.
Look at that. Look at that.
Magic.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your motivation?
My motivation. Okay, so the VMAs were on, was it last week? At the end of last week or mid last week, whatever. And there's this lady called Tiana Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Okay, so Tiana Taylor had a baby less than a year ago.
Wow.
And then she's in the new Kanye West video called Fade. And it's just her doing like choreography in a gym setup with just a sports bra and a sports panty and
17 shades of
like She looks amazing. And if you know me, if you followed me, I love to gym. I love,
You will be
lifting
there.
heavy weights. And so that was a really nice
Now you're lifting
motivation
heavy
for me.
weights every day.
I am, and this is a beautiful time in my life, and I'm embracing and accepting and loving this. But I just know. Count down to a year from when this one arrives.
Okay, that's scary. That's scary.
Okay, Liva Hexie, calm down.
Liva Hexie, that is my name.
Really?
Munoi. Beloved Munoi.
Let's
And who's next?
Then there's little flowers that went like this.
How about
All right, so I know I made fun of these guys like earlier. I was like, haha, there's only 5 people at your protest because it is a little protest.
What, are they like
That's
7 now?
Now it's probably about 8. And that's the Occupy Lutuli house, right? But fundamentally, I love the fact that South Africans stand up very often for the things that they believe in.
Yeah.
And they, and they make them...
Principles over personalities.
Well, I don't even know if it's about that, but I like the fact that South Africans are such a protest nation. I used to think, oh my God, so terrible. We're protesting all the time. Now I think, yes.
I just think
it's a nation of people that stand up for what they believe in, regardless of what we feel about it.
I just
so,
think
more
that-
power to you, South Africans. Stand up! Keep standing up!
As I was saying twice, I just think that something should be internal. I mean, there's too much information for us people. This whole fighting, go do it in a room somewhere.
As
Don't
in the
expose us.
politicians mustn't fight publicly?
Yeah, it's not
Come
our
on,
business.
then what the hell's the point? Where's the
Can't they
fun?
just look beautiful like us?
Where's the
You know what I
fun? Can we fight publicly?
We do every day.
That's what we just did.
And last Friday,
That's what just
you
happened.
nearly killed us with this table overturning.
Yeah.
So we're very afraid.
Please show them,
you are
guys.
standing up for what
Please
you
just
believe
look what Cooley's wearing today.
Really?
Come, look here.
I
Look
want to
here.
pour
look
water
here.
all over you.
Yes, Cooley.
Come again.
This is why I'm still single.
Because you're a bad dancer. You're a bad dancer, Kuli.
I'm a great dancer.
Oh, you saw my dance moves last week.
You
and now
guys
wanna
are incredible.
replicate.
We'll see you again
All right.
tomorrow afternoon. It's Tuesday.
You're incorrigible.
I just did it too much.
What song are we dancing?
I have no idea.
This is my day.